Hey guys, how you doing? Trucker G here.
Hey, Mrs. G.
Well, my eyes look really bad, don't they?
Yeah.
Tired today. I don't understand why. Do you understand why?
Right, because you're not feeling the greatest.
Probably so.
That's usually what happens.
Is that how it goes?
That's how it goes.
I ain't got time not to feel good.
It's our problem. We don't make time.
So I need a schedule if I'm not feeling good.
I mean, we need to just, everything happens for a reason, and we need to rest today. Yeah.
Well, got our first load today, guys. Don't have to pick up till morning. Heading to California. Maybe we'll get us some tacos while we're there.
The taco trucks, here we come! Y'all better be stocked up and ready for the G's. Just saying.
Just saying.
Because by the time we get
You
there,
got pretty excited over tacos.
we're going to be super hungry.
You got pretty excited over tacos.
Who doesn't get excited over tacos? Come on. We're going to Cali. And Cali has got taco trucks as far as the eye can see everywhere.
Every corner.
With neon lights that flash tacos, 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 tacos.
You're crazy.
Maybe just a little bit.
You're a nut.
Chrissy Bray says, California tacos.
Taco.
Jan says, morning, G's.
How you
Morning,
doing, guys? How you doing?
Vince says, good afternoon. Tracy says, good afternoon, G family. Good afternoon.
We had another load
guys.
booked, and it was going to, or we had another load that we were going after, should I say.
Yeah, we were going after.
And it was just going to Joplin, and I wasn't too excited about it, but it was taking us kind of by the house, and we could have checked out things around the house, and it just didn't happen.
Everything happens for a reason.
We got this California load, and I said, let's go to Cali.
Let's just do it.
What do you say about tacos?
And I'm like, hell yeah, let's go get some tacos.
Is that how you said it?
That's how I said it. Oh, that made my head hurt.
Did it?
A little too much emphasis on the hell.
Oh, I didn't know if it was a hail or if it was the tacos.
It was all of it.
Bring me some tacos, Mandy said.
Jen Simpson says, hey, y'all, hey,
no tacos
sweetheart.
for you, Mandy. No tacos for you.
Mook, if they would be good, I would definitely stash them away for you guys. But by the time, well,
Dennis is going
if
back
they made
to
it
Cali, to Cali. Going back to Cali. Man, I don't think so.
Italian Princess says, tacos are a perfect reason to take that load. See? Like-minded people. Yeah, Blaine says, good morning, G's and G-Force family.
Good morning.
Hope it rolled on me, sweetheart.
Need homemade tamales, Checker says.
Oh, tamales.
I like me some tamales.
Season is not here just yet.
Is there a season for tamales?
Yes, your sister's tamale
No,
season.
there ain't no season.
Your sister's.
She makes tamales when I tell her to make tamales.
You better just hush up because she's coming to visit, and if you want to smack talk now,
Well, she needs to make some tamales.
you ain't getting diddly squat from her.
She needs to make tamales. How's that? And I know what her excuse will be. I don't have all the stuff here. You can't get the stuff that I can get in California.
No, remember, she said if there was anything we wanted her to bring along that we cannot
you call her up and tell her tamales.
No, you need to call her up.
She likes you better than she likes me.
Boy Mom, that's my sister, that's why. And Boy Mom says, hey G's and family. Hey guys. Hilda says, hi Mrs. G, you look like you are feeling better. Have a great day. Yep, that's right. That's another thing that G likes going back to California for. Mannequin nipples. Oh wait, it's not after dark yet. Let's keep it G-rated.
Easy now.
Tammy says, good afternoon, G's and G-Force. Good afternoon. Zachary says, I make the best homemade chili. Colorado.
This sounds good, man. Is that an invitation or what?
I think we might have to put that to a test. Kimberly says, tacos, that's the first thing I do when I visit Cali. Taco about yummy.
Taco about yummy.
See, everyone sees the reason we took this load. Janet says, perfect timing. Internet is finally running at a decent speed.
Oh, good.
Awesome. Darlene says, good afternoon, my favorite G's. Hope all is well. Miss G, glad to see you're feeling better. How's the dads? The dads are ornery and rotten.
What does your daughter say?
Oh, we love them. What did the Mook say?
She said something.
I don't know, it hasn't come through.
Oh, you are going to have to wait your tamales till she makes me my ceviche.
Ceviche.
Oh, that's right. That's what she calls it, ceviche.
Ceviche. Cindy Buck says she needs to make a bunch and bring them for the visit. Good morning. Good morning, Cindy
I agree
Buck.
with you, Cindy. I agree with you.
Chris says, "What's up, Mr. and Mrs. G?" Not a whole lot, guys.
We've been looking at food. I'm about to starve to death. My stomach's about to eat a hole through my
He
backbone.
said my hole.
Yeah, and that too. My hole's about to eat a hole.
But nothing just really sticks out right
don't know what I
now.
want.
Well, we are hungry. Papa Mike says it's too hot to make tamales yet. I sure don't plan on making any before it cools down a lot. LOL. Yeah, see, there is a tamale season. Gary tried leaving the chat, sweetheart, and coming back in and see if that corrects the problem. A lot of times it does. Brenda said, "Good afternoon to the sweetest couple ever." Oh, well, thank you. We love you guys.
Somebody asked, have I met YouTuber Super Trucker Dan? No, we have not. Didn't even know about him until the other day. Actually, the recruiter Chastity was telling me that he works here, but yeah, I've never met him.
No?
Would love to meet him.
Yeah. Marcia says, "Please educate me about your new adventure, rejoining trucking company versus what you were doing before."
It's not really a difference. The difference is I'm going to be running dry van instead of reefer.
Fontaine says, "Where in Cali? City of Industry.
Basically LA.
I was born in East LA.
Was you? I think you was born in Riverside.
I was born in Riverside. Belinda says, "California is one of the states my son-in-law and daughter refuse to take a load. All their BS and regulations. The drivers, people being rude, they will go anywhere in the U.S., but not California."
A lot of drivers won't go to California.
Yeah. We like Cali.
My truck's California compliant. I don't have trouble there, so it don't bother me a bit.
Denise says, "Chick-fil-A and a peach milkshake."
We had Chick-fil-A yesterday.
Day before
yesterday.
And I've never had a peach milkshake.
And that was the first time I ever had Chick-fil-A.
That's probably like the third time I've had it.
Is it?
Yeah. Zachary said, "Yes, sir. Come on by. I'm located in Northern California."
That's where my sister's at.
Yes. Wild West is praying for freedom. Sweet Talking Classic says, "Afternoon, y'all. Taco run."
Yeah.
Mama Bear Sally says, "I want to go to California. Can I ride with you to LA?"
It's pretty cramped in here.
John says, okay, you read that one.
California will clear Mrs. G. Or will clear Miss G head. Will clear your head up.
Clear my head, yeah. Brenda says, "I'm starving, so I'm about to crawl up a hog's ass and grab me a ham sandwich."
I'm right there with you.
Kathy says, "Hood afternoon, sweet folks." Good. Unless, because we're going to the hood.
We're in the hood.
Oh, yeah, we're in the hood, too. Zachary says, "You sound a lot better, Mrs. G." I feel a lot better. I just got a nasty little cough.
No, she don't.
That was rude. You always, when you feel me, you always say I feel good.
Well, you feel good, but you don't feel better.
No. I've lost my touch. Nothing a couple tacos won't help. Kathy says, "Good." Brenda says, "Chick-fil-A rules." Excuse me. Linda said, "Good morning from Tennessee." Sandy
Hopefully
says,
you all are having a good day.
A couple hours from us.
Thoughts on Cali going all electric by 2035, Chastity says. Or wait, no, Chastity said something else.
You tried to put Chastity.
Richard said that. Thoughts going on? Good luck making it work. I mean, they can't even keep with the power grid that we have right now, they can't even keep the power up to run the ACs. Chastity say, "Hey, y'all, did you go check out the park?"
Not yet. The one where they've got the piece from 9/11.
Piece for the 9/11,
yes. We kind of were in, the morning consists of getting a load.
Yeah, we're working on getting a load, and then I spent some time looking for food, figuring out what I want to eat.
Yeah, but he still has no
clue.
I still haven't
decided.
We know when we get to California, we'll want tacos.
I think we're going to walk across the street to that little brewery over there and grab a sandwich.
Right.
Bring it back to the truck.
Cindy Buck says, we had tamale making parties with the Mexican family next door. Awesome.
Oh, right.
You got the good stuff.
And they just passed that gas-powered news vehicles will not be allowed.
Taylor says, I ordered the chicken nuggets at Chick-fil-A. Yum.
All right on.
We had the chicken sandwich.
If going to California, I-10 is closed by Blythe because the road is washed out from Arizona. Well, that's good to know. Thank you, Corey. I appreciate that heads up.
Thank you, Corey Campbell.
We'll probably just run 40 on it. Run 40 across.
Mama Bear Sally.
Probably that's what I was probably going to do anyway. Was run 40 across, go down through El Cajon.
El Cajon. Mama Bear Sally said, "My sons and family in Pasadena. I can't wait to go out and see them."
Cajon Pass, should I say?
That'll be a great visit for you, sweetheart. Tina said, good morning, G's. I love you both and glad I finally have time to join your live today. Well, we're glad to have you, hon. Kentucky Redneck is watching. Angel of SoCal says, just wanted to peek in and wish you both a very good day. Mucho love headed your way. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Much love headed to you guys.
Your grandson is in his room playing, and I can hear him singing "This Girl Is on Fire" by Alicia Keys.
Leave it to Yoda. Darlene says, have a blessed day, Mr. and Mrs. G. You too, sweetheart.
Yeah, somebody said I'm scared of the electric cars blowing up. You know, I just don't get what they're thinking is on all these electric vehicles.
Hello.
I mean, look at the quarries that make up the lithium for the batteries. It's all powered by diesel. So how is that saving the planet any more than? Am I not? That's trying to make sense out of the government. My mind don't have that kind of capacity to try to make sense out of stupid.
Or time. Oh, hi, Aura says, Mr. G is going to pick up a nipple mannequin for the fifth wheel to look like someone is home when they are on the road. LOL. Put in the kitchen in front of the stove.
Yes, we picked up a load. We got a load, or we haven't picked it up yet.
We got a load. We'll pick it up in the morning,
and we're heading to California.
Vicky said, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Vicky. Karen says, woohoo, that means you will be driving through New Mexico. Excuse me.
Yes, we will.
Tina said, so did you guys get a load? And if so, where are you headed? Oh, you just read that. Sorry. He's doing the picking, and he's trying to catch them as they're going, so I'm catching them.
I'm trying to see what I can actually read before it scrolls up.
It rolls. That's why I say you're catching them as you're going. Debbie says, I'm in California. There's no way I'm complying with anything, let alone buying a car. I don't want it. Hell no.
I will not comply.
That's right. That was what my shirt said yesterday.
No, your shirt said, I will not complain.
According to another driver, he misread it. He said, you're a woman. I know that statement is not true. I was like, why is that statement not true? He said, because y'all complain. I said, it says, I will not comply. He said, oh, I'm sorry. Your name badge was in the way. Timothy says, poor Mama G sounds like a sore throat now. It's a cough and a little bit of a
Cummins
sore throat.
Will be running those earth movers.
These are my buddies.
On hydrogen. Yeah, we'll see.
Excuse me.
We'll see how all that works.
Kelly says, great. I will wave as you pass through Needles. LOL.
Head on.
Maggie says, hi, G's. Have a safe and profitable trip and hope Mrs. G is feeling better. You two rock. You guys rock.
It's funny how these pencil pushers and these politicians think this stuff up in their minds, but never been out to the job site, never actually done the job, and don't know what it takes to get the job done. But it looks good on paper. Hey, let me just draw this picture. Yeah, we'll make that happen.
Kama says, hi, G's and G-Force family. Hello, honey. Fontaine says, hello to all my G sisters and brothers. Well, hello, sweetheart. Elizabeth says, good morning, Mama and Daddy G. Have a safe trip. Thank you. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Tina says, where are you going to be hauling?
Not supposed to be. Not
Freight.
supposed to be. Yeah. It's kind of one of the things in our contract. We're not allowed to say
Disclose.
what we're hauling. And we're not, disclose what we're hauling. I'll tell you after we deliver.
Ohio RN says the watermelon Luden cough drops are really good. Well, actually, I've had these that were given to us, and the cherry ones the wild cherry are actually really good. Yeah, but I don't have any. I've got the menthol ones, and I've got the wild cherry. And I picked wild cherry. It was a good pick. But I'll have to try those next time I stock up to have them on the truck.
Y'all know the bulb. We didn't get it fixed. Still working on that.
Tammy says, Mrs. G, hope your ears don't get blocked with that cold. Mine are blocked now, and oh, I hate it so much. Yeah, I can feel it coming on in my right ear.
Tina, we're running dry van.
Hey, Angie. Angie said, hello, Trucker G and Mrs. G. How are you all doing today?
How you doing?
Love you guys. Doing great, honey.
Good to see you,
Doing great. Andrew Denzel says, good afternoon, G's, and safe travels. Good afternoon, and thank you, honey. Pam Brown says, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. G. Good morning.
What sounds good to eat? That's what I'm trying to
He's still stuck
my head's
on
still trying to spin
I
what
said
I
a
want to eat.
salad because I don't want nothing really heavy.
Well, I was going to order a hot dog.
I don't know.
With sauerkraut. And you said, no, those burgers don't look good.
No, you guys said something about burgers, and I looked at the burgers, and they didn't pop out at me. They weren't like, you know what, you need to eat. Never mind.
Well, never mind. Oh, Lordy.
That was
that
a G's
train of
after
thought?
dark that, could have went really bad during the day.
Bernie says BLT. BLT don't sound
That
bad.
does sound good. Cindy Buck says, those drops taste like candy. Yeah, they do, actually. They're not bad at all.
Mrs. G will wake up in the middle of the night popping them.
If I'm not feeling good, yeah. Almost
Soup and
friendly
salad,
choke, though.
Shannon said. That's what I was thinking about. Probably just walking across the street. They got a little brewery over here. Look like they do sandwiches and soup. And that kind of sounded
That's right.
decent.
Sounds good.
A sandwich and a soup.
That does kind of sound good. Some
Soup and a
broccoli
sandwich.
cheese.
Well, it depends on what they got. They got mater soup. And I like mater soup, and you
Me
don't.
too. I don't. I'm not too fond of mater soup.
When have you eaten mater soup? Out of a Campbell's can?
I've had it before.
Out of a Campbell's can?
No. I've had it out of a Campbell's can. But I've also
When have you had homemade mater soup?
It's been a long time.
Who made it?
I'm pretty sure it was Lisa Henderson that made it. She gonna talk smack?
I'll talk smack. She didn't know what she'd done. Hope she sees us.
Cheryl says, hey, family, good to see you. Hope you feel better soon, Mrs. G. Get some chicken soup for your cold.
Maybe mater soup.
Elizabeth says, I'm eating bacon, eggs, and tomatoes. That sounds good. That's a good combo. Teresa says, horsehound, and honey, best cough drops.
Tater soup's good too.
Tater soup.
So I just barely caught that.
Tater soup.
Cam says, hello. How you doing, Cam?
Hey, Cam. Benny said I had a BLT for breakfast. It was delicious.
Rhonda said mater soup and grilled cheese. There
I
you
like
go.
grilled cheese. Tina says, Mr. G, it's not after dark. Debbie said, you guys.
Kim has kidney stones.
Oh,
we'll be praying. That
yes.
sucks.
From what I've heard,
I heard they're painful.
they're very painful until you finally pass them. Drink lots and lots of water. And they also, a friend of ours had him. He said that the doctor told him that you need to stop drinking soda and stuff like that, and to just drink plenty of water and juices that weren't too sugary.
Little G Gonzalez is having Sour Patch Kids and something else.
Debbie says you guys need to go shopping at what's that? Citadel while you're in town. Post a picture of fitting that beautiful rig in the parking lot.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
Brian says Mama G has a dirty mind. Maybe. Charlene says, hey, G's. Hey, Ed. Nadine says, that's what I just had for lunch. BLT. Homegrown tomatoes. Oh,
That sounds good.
Nothing better.
Oh, Cheryl had a SLT. I was thinking, what's the SLT? It's crisp fried spam, lettuce, tomato. Wasn't bad. I'm not big on spam. But then again, I haven't had it since I was a little kid, and I didn't like it then, so I never ate it again. So your taste buds changed.
Henrietta said, I had French onion soup for lunch yesterday. Yum.
How did the truck grease work? Truck show grease work? Actually, it worked really good.
It did.
I need to reach back out to them.
We still have, because it was a 2-pack.
I
we
still
have some left. So.
Yeah.
Penny says, toasted cheese sandwich sounds good. Oh, Cam said, I'm going to need surgery.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart. And like G said, we will keep you in our prayers.
Yes. Vince had pizza for breakfast.
Oh, Vince, that's good.
Mrs. G said, no pizza.
No pizza.
We've had pizza twice this week.
Ellen says, I agree with you, Mrs. G. Tomato soup, homemade or canned. Yuck. Now, Mr. G, potato soup, I can do, especially loaded baked potato soup.
That sounds good.
That does sound good.
Loaded tater soup.
James says, I hope you feel better, Mrs. G.
Tater soup.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I can make some good tater soup.
I like me some tater soup.
I like to make tater soup.
And some biscuits and some mustard.
All right, Sling Blade. Eric says, gotta boil the salt out of Spam, then fry it. Way better that way.
Yeah, I probably would like it better that way.
Yeah. Brian says, just had Waffle House and ran into Santa. Awesome.
Oh, right on.
Audrey said, I just cooked out chicken barbecue, salt potatoes, and corn on the cob. Delicious.
It sounds really good. John Sahady said, he ain't had nothing to eat yet. Me neither, John. I take that back. I ate a few Fritos.
Did you eat Fritos? That's why they're open on the dash.
Yeah, I
had some Cheez-Its.
I had a little bit of Fritos.
Berdine
Chili cheese Fritos.
Berdine says chicken noodle soup with ham and cheese sandwich.
Helen says French fries and tater. What did I say?
I didn't see what Helen said.
Darn it.
It hasn't rolled up on mine yet.
French fries, taters, and mustard.
Excuse me. Okay, there it is. Dennis says hickory smoked Spam is good.
French fried taters and mustard.
Tina said, I like potato soup with dumplings.
I like mustard on my biscuits too.
I do. I like mustard on
your
sausage McMuffins.
Sausage McMuffin. Yeah, they're actually really good.
It is
like
really
that.
good like that.
I thought she turned her nose up at me for years. I said, just take a bite of this.
So needless to say, I have little mustard packets in case I don't get them. Christy Bray says Spam has many different flavors now: jalapeno, bacon, etc.
Huh?
Spam is really branched out.
Might have to get Burger King or Arby's. I'm gonna try to pass on those. That's what us truck drivers have available to us all the time is the fast food. I wish there was more of an option.
More of a selection.
Mind you, we have an option. We can cook it in our own truck, and that's the best option there is. But sometimes time just don't permit it, and when time don't permit it, a lot of times time don't permit it. The options that we have available to us is horrible.
Rhonda said my ex-boss said she had a sore throat before, and she ate the salt and vinegar chips. I'll keep the sore throat.
She don't like I like the salt and vinegar chips.
No, so does Lay. Lay likes them too. I've never been one from.
I'm going to eat. Love you guys.
She said, peace out, Girl Scout. Shannon says cranberry juice helps with stones. Yes, and unfortunately.
Laura wants to know, do you like fish tacos?
Oh,
yes,
buddy.
we love fish tacos.
Yes. But unfortunately, in Cam's case, it sounds like they're going to have to operate for his kidney stones, which is unfortunate.
Salmon patties, and then I like salmon patties. Used to really like mackerel patties, but then one year I got really sick when I was making mackerel patties, and it wasn't the patties that made me sick. I just was sick, and ever since then,
you can't do it. The smell,
I can't.
It triggers that repressed memory.
Yeah, it was bad. It was horrible.
So we've never had mackerel patties.
I know the mackerel patties weren't bad because everybody else ate them and they loved them. Me, I ate that day, and oh my Lord, I thought I died.
Yeah, and that has been, gosh, the kids were little.
I look like what's that girl's name? Something Blair from The Exorcist. Linda Blair from The Exorcist. It was yeah, it was bad.
If you needed a visual.
Yeah. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
I just left
I'm here to help.
You did a good job.
I just can't spin my head. Only once a month. Dennis says, you got to try grilled peanut butter sandwiches. I've never tried that. I bet that would be really good.
They would be good.
I like peanut butter and jelly on a hot tortilla that's kind of crispy on the outside. Roll that sucker up like a burrito. Oh, so yummy.
How's it go?
Don't judge me.
How's it go?
Our son likes
like
them
a little
too.
squirrel.
So do both our daughters.
How'd you do that?
KY Laura says, Trucker G, can you please explain all the differences between dry bed, flatbed, etc.?
Flatbed, you're going to be hauling a lot of construction equipment, cars. You got step deck. They're a little bit lower. You can haul higher. What's the word I'm looking for?
Higher clearance.
Something with more height on it. Reefer, anything refrigerated. What was the other one?
Oh, let's see. Dry.
Oh, dry. Anything that's dry.
She's talking about the difference.
Basically, the dry and reefer are the same thing, except with the dry, you don't have the refrigerated unit, so you can't keep things cold or warmer.
Yeah.
And it's just basically a box.
Yeah. A lot easier to clean out, though.
Frank G. Chuck's in the house.
What up, Frank G?
Soup says. Good afternoon. What up, Frank?
Frank G. Truck says, how about you guys come to the shop this weekend and help me paint this truck? I'll feed you. Bonnie says, take zinc D, and C. That will help. Thank you. DJ C says, homemade tamales are the bomb. The bomb diggity, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Echo says, there is an OTC medicine called Orthomune. It has all the ingredients for Elko Protocol. For like a Z-Pack.
Yeah.
Kevin Young says, do you have pizza? No pizza. Barbara says, Mrs. G, my mom makes homemade tortillas, and I do the same. Peanut butter, no jelly.
I like homemade tortillas.
It's the best.
Tortillas.
And unfortunately,
what are they?
They're tortillas.
Unless you're talking to your mom.
Tortillas.
So if you're talking to me, what are they?
Tortillas.
And if you're talking to your dad?
Tortillas.
Huh?
Tortillas.
Tortillas.
Charlene said, y'all making me hungry.
Arthur says, can't wait to get home in 5 weeks so I can get real food.
Book, whose child are you?
What she said?
She said, tamales are gross, LOL.
Mandy don't like tamales. She never has.
She liked, what does Mook like? And when she was little, that and enchiladas.
Yeah, she likes enchiladas.
You gonna make enchiladas? I like enchiladas. Scott says, so now with Mercer, good company. Yep, we're with Mercer now.
This is going to be our first load with them.
Tina says, I like butter, sugar, and cinnamon on a lightly fried tortilla.
And as far as good, I tell you what, and we were going to talk about it, but we'll talk about it right now. This is probably the very first company that I've gone to in orientation where the drivers actually treat you good. A lot of the orientations you go to, the drivers will just stare you down.
They're very standoffish.
They're standoffish. They won't talk to you or nothing.
And not here.
We came here and
everyone's like, hey, what's up?
They were all actually sitting outside and communicating with each other. And that don't happen a lot in this industry anymore.
And
it kind of reminded me back in the old days, where we'd hang out in the parking lot and there'd be one or two guys out, or a couple guys out there shooting the BS, and then next thing you know, you got about 10 or 15 of us all standing around there. Next thing you know, barbecue grill breaks out, and you're having a barbecue in the back 40 of the truck stop, and that's what this reminded me of. You had all the drivers out there mingling amongst each other, talking and laughing and cutting up,
and mind you, it's
barbecuing, and everybody's cooking, and
it's a mixture
like a family atmosphere
of drivers that have been here with the company and new drivers coming in. But they
Fred,
welcome
he's been
you.
doing it. Fred, I was talking to him yesterday. He's been doing this 48 years.
He's a sweetheart. But it was so welcoming. Everyone's so nice, showing you where everything is. If you have a question, you can just stop another driver and ask them. If you're working on something, and they'll come over and they'll help out.
Yeah, there was a guy, they were wrenching on his truck, and there was about 5 other guys out there helping.
Yeah. And
I kind of felt bad. I said, so I walked up and said, I don't know what I can do to help, but I'm going to at least come over here and offer. Brad, yeah, I'm an owner-operator, Brad.
Jen says, okay, now that G has made me hungry, guess I'll have to figure out lunch. See, that's what we're trying to figure out.
I'm starting to get hungrier.
Cheryl says, can't get good tamales in northwest Minnesota or northeastern North Dakota.
You can if you make them yourself.
Or if you have a hookup, they can send them to you. Just saying.
Sheila did ship them to me that one time, didn't she?
Did. Jillian says, glad you guys found a good fit. Nothing worse than a bad work scenario. And exactly. We pulled in Sunday, and everyone was so cool, and it was refreshing, a breath of fresh air. Tara's waving hi to us, I think. We're clapping. Yay.
Barbara Ann said Trucker G, my poor brother is a trucker in California and got a new Pete because of the carb compliance out here. He had nothing but problems with it. And that's part of the problem is they come up with all these compliance things that you have to abide by. California started it, and then it started going nationwide. But when they started coming out with the DEF and, well, let's take it back further than the DEF, the whole EGR, exhaust gas recirculation, it castrated these trucks. It made them run horrible.
Yeah.
And has been nothing but problems.
Yeah. Your sister in the house, what? She says, come over. I'll feed you guys.
You're coming over to my place. We'll see you here in about 2 weeks, right? Not 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks.
2.5 weeks.
Yes. Moog says she wants ceviche.
And then you can feed me. So thanks for offering. See, I ain't got to cook when I'm home. She just said she would.
No,
don't even. No, reel it in, shush. Don't even stick up for her. She said, I'll feed you. That's the only part I heard.
Oh, look at your brother trying to loophole that one.
Hey, hush.
Cindy Buck says, will you be getting paid better with this company, or how is it different? If I'm getting into your personal situation, don't answer.
We're getting paid by the load, and as far as better goes, we'll just have to see. It couldn't be much worse because the spot market got horrible.
It was, it's bad.
And we'll be running contract freight. And
Silly for Him says, good afternoon, Trucker G and Mrs. G and G-Force family. I'm having a Caesar salad with grilled chicken. See, that sounds good.
That does sound good.
Tammy says, are we invited? I've never had tamales. We might have to do.
It depends on how much my sister makes. And she ain't making tamales when she goes visit me. I know
that's a lot of work.
I don't have the stuff for her to make them anymore. We sold everything.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do, if your sister's up to it, maybe a cooking video with her.
We might be able to make that happen.
That's if she's cool with it.
She can cook.
Yes, she can get down in the kitchen. Charlene says, did your house sell yet? The closing date is the 15th of September. So we're almost at that point. It's 2.5 weeks, about 3 weeks away. And so far, everything's been going very smoothly. Dennis says, isn't it amazing? California has the craziest emissions control and the worst smog. Yeah. You can cut that stuff with a knife. Doreen said, send a message regarding EMDR. Congratulations with the new company. Great to hear. God bless.
Okay.
Thank you, Ed. Lori says, I'm so glad for y'all. God has opened those doors and He has your back. I love seeing God's blessings for good, kind, and loving people. Well, thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
I believe in life, everything happens for a reason. Even when we have those trials and tribulations, you just smashed my glasses right against my nose.
I didn't mean to do that. I was going to hit you in the forehead, and I was going to ask you, did that happen for a reason? I'm sorry.
That was rude.
That was rude. I was trying to hit you in the forehead. That didn't come out as funny as I thought it was going to be.
No, that was a flashback to when the 30-06 smacked me in the face.
That wasn't
broke my
nothing like the
glass.
30-06.
No, but it hit me in the same spot right there.
The bridge of the nose.
Yes.
I apologize.
You're lucky I love you. The beating will come later, off screen.
Promise? Promise?
Look at him trying to make a negative into a positive.
Everything happens for a reason. I'm going to get a beating tonight. Look at there.
Mrs. G.
Might have to do that more often.
Rick says, LOL. Barbara Ann says, I'm having Chi-Chi's pizza. Don't get too excited, Mr. G. It's a restaurant in Cali. Lone Cuff says, Mr. G, you kiss her boo-boo.
Well, heck, if I don't know I was going to do that, I'd hit her somewhere else. Oh.
Hey.
Easy
Keep it
now.
G-rated.
Easy.
It's daylight hours. Cheryl says 40 lashes with a wet noodle.
Mandy said I'm out.
Love you, Moog. Tina says, hey now, it's not after dark, LOL.
Please.
Punky said, torture, stand naked, make him suffer.
Oh, I wouldn't suffer. I wouldn't suffer.
Lucinda said, geez, just FYI, when y'all go insurance shopping, don't get Athena, they suck.
Yeah. I heard it.
Health insurance.
Oh, I thought you said. Oh, I thought you said shirt.
Insurance. I know my voice is a little.
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to call somebody.
Yeah, we need to make that today. Call. John Rambo says, "Hi guys, how are you? Doing good, honey. Very blessed." Ziggy Piggy says, "Hey G's and G4s, hope y'all are having a great day." Yeah, we're having an awesome day. John says, "Whip me, beat me." Oh, yeah.
Easy. Bertie says, reel it in, Mr. G.
That's right. Reel it in.
Reel it on in.
Let's see. Okay. Jillian says, no Athena and no Kaiser P.
Kaiser Permanente.
Yeah.
That's California thing.
Yeah. Roy says, I love the way Mr. and Mrs. G get along. Wonderful example of a happy marriage. And, don't get it wrong. We are happy.
Thanks, Dave.
But, we're just like every other couple. We have our trials and tribulations. And it's just all about how we work through them to get past it. Punky says, suffer as in no touching. Not intended as a suffer.
It ain't after dark, so I'm not even going to get it too far into that conversation.
Cheryl says,
those wheels started spinning.
I wish I could make you feel better. Thank you, sweetheart.
Mrs. G's over here patting my leg saying, reel it in, honey, reel it in.
Okay, calm down. I got ice in the freezer.
Easy.
The dogs may not be happy because I dumped my ice on you, but... Jillian says they have KP in Washington State, too.
Okay.
See, I didn't realize that, hon. Sandy said, any news on your truck part? We have a down truck order in, and they can't really give us an estimate of time.
Today or tomorrow also.
Sherry Beeman said, hello, Trucker G and Mrs. G. Are you taking anything for that cough? Yes, I am taking these and some daytime meds.
If that don't work, I'll give her some of these.
He already gave me some of them.
No, I gave you some of that. Here, that's next.
Jillian says,
Keep
man
living.
brat.
Keep living.
Charlene says, good choice, G. Laura says, howdy, trucking through Illinois. Where are y'all going? We're actually, when we pick up the load in the morning,
Crazy.
It is headed to California, City of Industry. Linda said, good afternoon to everyone. Love you, G's, puppies, and G-Force. Take care and stay safe. Thank you, hon. Berdine says, I can see the wheels turning and know what you want to say.
So Berdine's got a visual. You're welcome, Berdine.
Twyla says, greetings, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. In the house, Mrs. G, take a teaspoon of honey for your throat.
Well, I get some honey sticks in there, baby.
No, they're not in here.
Did you unpack them?
You've seen them in the cupboard at the house. Can you really tell me?
I've seen them somewhere.
You unpacked them. I have honey lozenges.
She takes everything out.
Darlene says, how are the fur babies, Mrs. G? Love them. They're snoozing. They've had lunch and
Gail
went
said,
to the bathroom, and they're sleeping now.
Gilda said, do you have a loaner truck then? No, we're using our truck still. I mean, it's not putting our truck down. I got an exemption for the inspection.
So we can get the part. Sally says, check out Taco Joe's burger video from last night. Sickening. Cheryl says, Mr. G, you're so naughty. LOL. Scott says, Mrs. G, rock and rye and honey cures all.
Mrs. G, you better feed Mr. G before he gets hangry. Cindy said.
Is that what Cindy said?
It's more like she gets hangry. But I agree with you. I am getting hungry.
Starting to get a little hungry. So, with that being said, guys, we're going to say bye, and we're going to go get some food.
Get the grub on.
It's going to be more...
Fast Mexican cure. 1 cap of rubbing alcohol in each year kills the infection fast.
Okay. I was just hoping
Visions
it wasn't
by Anna
Vicks.
Corral.
Thank you, Visions.
Thank you. Isn't she the one that gave us the lip balm stuff that I liked a bunch?
No, I don't think so.
I thought it was.
Tara says pure honey. All right, guys.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I could
Out of
be wrong.
Arizona, right?
No, she was in California.
I thought it was Golden Valley, Arizona.
It was not Visions by Anna if I'm
Anna Corral.
recalling.
I'm pretty sure it was Arizona, honey.
Okay.
And I could be wrong. Now we can't go nowhere because I gotta wait to see if I'm right or wrong. And I've been wrong.
No,
a bunch
Callie,
before.
LOL.
No,
See, I
Callie.
told
She
you.
was right.
Oh, what was that? What was that?
She was right.
Say it again and louder. The people in the back couldn't hear you.
You were right one time.
The people in the back still couldn't hear you.
She was right one time in her life. How's that?
That was rude. All right, guys. We love you. Bye, guys.
She could be replaying this.
I am. I'm gonna put on a loop.
Love you guys.
Love you.
You're crazy. Oh, I'm hungry.